You call this cooperation between Harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Yo, you freaking little prick, that's Signora! Dude, just take this chance. Take this chance right now. Assassinate her. Assassinate her right here and now.
Don't take it to heart, child. It seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Yeah, you prick.
Hey,
So you're here.
it's Zhongli and Childe. And you're also one of the Harbingers?
Did you forget her, Paimon? She's one of our main enemies.
Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Well, I mean, we do still have time to take her back, yeah.
No, don't let her get to you.
What do you mean? We can take her on right now. It's easy peasy, Paimon.
You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle.
That fight was easy. We demolished Childe. What are you talking about?
So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
We can take on Signora. Childe said he didn't like Signora himself, right? I'm sure he doesn't mind.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't say awkward, Childe. You did say you are a friend, so.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Gosh dang, I thought he was a
Now
friend.
don't say
Calm down,
that.
Paimon.
Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
Yeah, we stopped his plans. You know, all's well that ends well. Except for Signora over here. We still have to beat her butt down.
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? We just have different views, that's all.
Yeah.
Of
Like
course,
rivals
you
and all
may
that
very
stuff.
well hold this against me, but that's up to you.
I mean, it was mainly just under orders, Childe. I wouldn't hold it that much against you.
The real deceivers here are Signora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Oh, is she gone? What the freak?
Stop wasting time, child.
Oh, well,
There'll
they got
be
the view in, I
plenty of
guess.
time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Oh crap, so he really is the freaking god. I was just kidding about all the times when I said that. I didn't know he was actually the god.
What in the world are you talking about?
So Zhongli here is the actual god. So what's this whole Rite of Descension, all that stuff anyway?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
What? Why are you just giving it to her? Isn't that, you know, proof that you're a god?
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio?
And why are you just giving her your gnosis?
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract, for it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Why would you ever make a contract between the Tsaritsa, though? Why?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Was this all to draw the Fatui plans out of hiding?
Gathering all the forces that
What is
have
that
been
thing behind her?
bubbling
What the heck?
behind
It's
the
bothering me.
scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see. Am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Paimon, don't worry, I get it. You don't have to explain Zhongli.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years.
It sounds like you've lived for over
I witnessed the
6,000
founding
years. I can
of
talk.
Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come.
Alright.
Until one drizzly day, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day."
What does that have to do with anything, Zhongli?
I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Dude, this dude's having an existential crisis over one line that you hear literally every single day. Are you okay, Zhongli?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart.
Yeah, like making sure that the Fatui don't destroy your people, yeah.
Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer.
So that's also a reason why you did all this.
So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Childe, the Adepti, and the Liyue Keqing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
And us. Were you satisfied with it,
Indeed, I
though?
was.
Yeah, did you like the show?
The gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning.
Yeah, the Adepti and the Keqing ended up coming to a consensus that Liyue didn't need the Adepti anymore, huh?
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the gnosis until now.
But now there's no need for it, since Liyue doesn't really need a god anymore, huh?
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Well, I mean, a good plan B, yeah.
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
Can't really say it's matured much, but, I mean, you do got a point, I guess. Also, can we kill you now?
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore.
I hope we get an encore. That was amazing, dude. That was so much fun.
The Adepti deserve the greatest applause. They even tried to understand the heart of the people.
Mainly thanks to us, though. Mainly thanks to us.
And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract,
Child?
Signora.
Oh, Signora.
She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague Childe, just as I had requested.
So even Childe didn't know about Signora.
All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that path with me, traveler. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Keqing.
The conduct? What'd they do?
I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done,
They ended up doing more and destroying the Jade Chamber, huh?
they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Oh, I guess Ningguang took more action than the Adepti. Makes sense, the Adepti barely did anything, dude.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
What do you mean? That's exactly what just happened a second ago, Paimon.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me.
Even Child
And it
surprised
was
back
also
here.
that which I
Child.
longed for the most.
This
Hey,
old man over
what
here.
about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
No, because he tried to deceive us, Child.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this.
And he did give us a super fun fight, though. I'll be honest, that fight was really fun.
If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
I mean, true, diamonds do gotta undergo pressure.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
We were both equal. Nah, you really embarrassed it. Yeah, don't take any
Hey,
blame.
Haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
I've never heard any of these sayings, Child.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa.
Well,
Come, child.
I guess we know where our final battle will be. The frickin' Zapolyarny Palace. What is that name?
Ah, fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Gosh, Child is not in the mood right now. Don't worry, Child.
Do as you wish.
Just shoves me out of the way. What's wrong with you, lady?
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
What did the Cryo-Archon offer you? Yeah.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
I like how we're referring to Zhongli and the Geo-Archon like they're two different people. They're the same person, you know. You can just say you.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Really?
However, I am the god of contracts.
Oh, Child's
Thousands
gone!
of years I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it.
Child and Signora's shadows are still there, though.
My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon.
And now you begin your permanent life as Zhongli, huh?
As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Really now. Alright then. Thanks for the journey, I guess, Zhongli. That was really fun. Oh.
Paimon can't absorb so much information at once.
What do you mean, Paimon? I got it just fine.
So, Zhongli, what sort of contract did you sign with the Cryo Archon? Paimon's so curious.
Yeah, Zhongli never really did say what the Cryo Archon gave him. Or if they gave him anything at all.
One of the clauses of our contract was not to divulge any of its contents.
Oh, so that's why. Okay, then.
You're so petty.
I mean, it's just business, Paimon. Just business. Paimon small brain. Paimon small brain can't really handle too much information. Don't worry, Paimon. At least you did your best. What's up here, by the way? They designed this entire area. Oh! Okay, I'll take that. What's in your? After the dust set. Oh, okay, well, that happened. Are we gonna see the Rite of Parting now?
Today's the day of the Rite of Parting.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is a thing that we have to see,
Although
huh?
the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
True, yeah, we do gotta at least see the fruits of our hard work, right? We do gotta at least see that. How you doing, middle-lit person?
Hear ye all!
Oh, it's Funyan!
Keqing's words.
How are you, Funyan?
Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials.
This is a very weird Friday 13th today.
Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed.
Oh yeah, the truth, huh? Yeah, what exactly is this truth, if I may say?
Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
This is an announcement about your dead god. You'd think that more than 5 people would be here, right?
Paimon needs a translation on what the Keqing's announcement said.
They basically just said that he went back to Celestia. That's basically it.
So that's how they're spinning it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
Paimon, don't say this in public. You're gonna start rumors.
Could the Keqing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead?
Don't say that in public!
Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything.
Gosh dang it, Paimon! There are people right beside us!
Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
To give it the bullseye. It's possible, yeah, but don't say that to the people right beside us, Paimon.
Ooh, seems like the Rite of Parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Oh, so we've missed it, basically. Good to know, Paimon. Alright, so go beside the Rite of Parting. Okay, so this is where all the people are at. Oh, check it out. We have a good Ganyu, Ningguang, and Keqing. How y'all doing over here? Just run right through the middle.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
Yeah, we just missed their speeches, huh? That's unfortunate.
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era. We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
Yeah, the clock never stops. Gosh dang, dude. What a Friday the 13th this is! Oh my gosh, dude.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
How many yeses are we gonna get in the crowd here?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan.
Everyone's skepticizing, dude.
Does Her
Everyone's
Eminence the
thinking-
Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
No, she wasn't. She was looking at Keqing. I don't know what you're talking about, Paimon.
Traveler.
What the freak? Keqing! I guess you're just talking to us, huh?
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Yeah, how you doing, Keqing?
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
Defeated me? I didn't do jack.
So young.
The Liyue Keqing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
I already took some stuff from Northland Bank. We're good, Keqing. We could use you on our party, though. We could use that.
Whoa.
Only one person's looking at us. Oh, Yinger, how are you? Even Yinger didn't expect this, huh? Help me find my sister. I feel like that needs to be said.
Could you help me put up some missing person posters?
What the heck? Look for objective in the area. Oh, thank you for that. Can we just talk to these three?
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made.
Oh, thanks.
I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
My gosh, if we have lines, why don't we use them more? I really want to hear Aether talk more. How you doing, Ganyu?
Cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Oh, poor Ganyu, dude. You'll do your best, Ganyu. Don't worry, I believe in you. How you doing, Keqing?
Why you? Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
You can say both.
If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
What? What? Yo! Oh my gosh, Keqing! Oh my gosh. Do we got the Aether and Keqing ship going on right now? Bro, I would ship that thing so hard. Oh my gosh. How you doing, Zhongli?
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again.
Yeah, less do they know that they'll be seeing him every single day.
And here you are looking all relaxed.
This is bored. Friggin' Paimon's got it right, though. Just as bored as she can make it.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
Gosh, well, that is a positive way of looking at it.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyu kiosk.
Alright then, sure.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyu kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
Or this boy is Rex Lapis, Paimon. You think he can't?
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
Now, why would Morax like
As
Mora?
for Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have
Oh, so that's
chosen
how he
to
had so
walk
much.
this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
You know, at least this dude's honorable. At least this dude's pretty honorable.
When I
about
was
it.
journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, so you used us as practice, huh?
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to.
Childe literally said that when we were walking around with them, Paimon. Did you forget that?
But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Do you have to say that like that, Paimon? You were literally talking to a god right now.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Yeah, come on, Paimon.
In the city of
jeez.
commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight. I must thank you for that.
Wow, I gotta say, I really like the sunset right behind Zhongli. It's really, really cool to look
I will
at.
treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
I mean, you're gonna be Zhongli for forever, you dude. You know, dude. So we're gonna make more of those memories. You know that, right?
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end.
You know this isn't the last time we're gonna be seeing you, right, Zhongli? You know this isn't the last time.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
Yeah, we've got 2 nations down. What, 5 more to go?
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Huh, so I guess our next region to be unlocked is Inazuma, huh? It looks like we have to travel across the sea. How do we do that? Oh, we'll probably just talk to someone on Liyue Harbor. That's probably how we get over there. Who's the god who rules Inazuma?
The Electro Archon Ball.
Electro, huh?
And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Ooh, this time we got a female god. Okay, then.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
You've heard that before, Paimon. I have never heard anything like it.
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
Though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year.
Paimon, have you been all over the world? Jeez, Paimon, you've been literally everywhere, huh? I know you can fly, but calm down, Paimon.
Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
Oh yeah, how did that happen, by the way?
It's because of visions.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So with that, I'll go ahead and leave it here. We ended up defeating Childe, and we were able to put a stop to the Overlord of Vortexes, and was able to make Liyue continue on and accept their fate of dealing with the future without Rex Lapis over here. So, we'll go and leave it off there. And if you like this Liyue arc and you enjoyed this story and this video so far, go and leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below telling me what you thought. I've been Palicali, and I'll see you guys next time, whether that be Childe or the next update. Bye-bye!